Hey guys, it's your pro, Richie Rich here again. Today in this video, I am now going to be doing something a little bit different today. Today I'm doing European driving laws, part 21. Yep, you guessed it, I'm back to doing driving laws. Yes, it's been a long time since I've done that before. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm back to doing some more. And you're probably wondering, wait, Richie, hold on. Did you finish your last European driving laws video? Well, yeah, I did actually, a couple months ago. You've probably seen my last European driving laws video. I did part 20, which was Kazakhstan. 3 months ago I done that. And after I did that, I realized that there was some other European countries of the driving laws which I had not done yet. So I've done half of those, just I got the other half to finish off. So first I thought I was done, but apparently I wasn't. So now I'm officially back to doing more European driving laws. So today's video is part 21 on the European driving laws. And today in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about the driving laws from Serbia. That's right, Serbia. So before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So Serbian driving laws, here we go. So first question I got is, this is going to be an interesting and an important one as well. Is a UK driving license, so British driving license, valid in Serbia? It's basically, in other words, can you drive in Serbia with a UK license? The answer is yes, of course you can. You can legally drive in Serbia with both a full and valid UK driving license. In addition to this, IDP, which stands for international driving permits, are also recommended for visitors. So people who visit, visitors driving in Serbia. So driving in Serbia. Next question I got is number 2, and is, can I drive in Serbia with a UK license? Check with your insurer if your check with your insurer. So insurer, if your policy has extra cover for things like, so check with your insurer if your policy has extra cover for things like either theft or damage to your car abroad. You do not need to carry a green card, which is like the passport check and whatnot. So a green card when you drive in the EU. So I mentioned this a long time ago from my previous YouTube channel when I came back from vacation, and I did my first ever car video for that old channel. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. It's my name and A.K.A. Richie Rich, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. So question 1 is a UK driving license valid? Is a UK driving license valid in Serbia? Can you drive in Serbia with a UK license? Yes, you can legally drive in Serbia with a full and valid UK driving license. In addition to this, international driving permits (IDP) are also recommended for visitors driving in Serbia. And so so question number 2. So question number 2 is, can I drive in Serbia with a UK license? Not license. Can I drive in Serbia with a UK insurance? Check with your insurer. Insurer, if your policy has extra cover for things like either theft or damage to your car abroad. You don't need to carry a green card when you drive in the EU, into the EU, European Union, including Ireland, Andorra, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Iceland, Liechtenstein, there we go, Norway, Serbia, and Switzerland. But you still need a valid vehicle insurance. So you still need valid vehicle insurance. Alright, next question is number 3. And is what is the speed limit? So question 3. What is the speed limit? So speed limit in Serbia. Speed limits in Serbia are 60. So these were different parts. So first off is 60. So 60 kilometers an hour in like both towns and cities. 100 kilometers an hour. So 100 kilometers an hour. So 100 kilometers an hour on open roads, and on highways it's 120 kilometers an hour, which that is, if I do my calculation for this, so that's around, in towns and cities, that's like 37 miles an hour. So 37 miles an hour in towns and cities. Open roads, so is 62, so around 60 miles an hour on open roads, and 74 miles an hour on highways or motorways, whatever you want to call it. Alright, next up is question number 4. What are the driving rules? So what are the driving rules in Serbia? So this is overview of traffic rules in Serbia. Traffic moves on the right side, on the right-hand side of the road, and overtaking is on the left-hand side. So on the left. So right is for so the right side is where traffic moves. Left is for overtaking. Speed limits are 50 kilometers, say 50 kilometers an hour. 50 kilometers an hour. 50 kilometers an hour. So 50 kilometers an hour, 31 miles an hour in urban areas. Say urban areas. Say in urban areas, 80 kilometers an hour. So 50 miles an hour or so outside urban areas. So 100 kilometers an hour, around 60 miles an hour. On expressways, and up to 120 kilometers an hour. So 120 kilometers an hour. 74 miles an hour. So 74 miles an hour on highways. All vehicle occupants must wear seatbelts. So just to make sure, if you want, you can note this down if you wish. 50, so 50, so 50 kilometers an hour is 31 miles an hour. So 50 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour, so 50 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour is 31 miles an hour. 80 kilometers an hour, so 80 kilometers an hour, 80 kilometers an hour, sorry, 49, rounded up to like 50 miles an hour. 100 kilometers an hour is around 100 kilometers an hour. It's like over 62 miles an hour. So that's on expressways, and up to 120 kilometers an hour. There's like 74, 100, 120 kilometers an hour is like 74 miles an hour on highways. All car occupants must wear seatbelts. So you must wear seatbelts at all times. Alright. Now we got question number 5. This is also another important one. And it's, can you drink and drive in Serbia? The blood alcohol limit is 30 milligrams of alcohol per 100 milliliter. So per 100 milliliter of blood for both novice and pro, like professional professional drivers. There's a zero tolerance policy. Any person who is visible under the influence of alcohol must not travel in a vehicle. So must not travel in a vehicle as a front seat passenger. So I believe it's, so like they're not supposed to drive if they like consumed alcohol. And I got a bonus question. So this is bonus question number 1, A.K.A. question number 6. And this was an interesting one. What's driving like in Serbia? So driving in Serbia, FAQs. So is it safe to drive in Serbia? In short, yes. However, the road network can be poorly maintained compared to other European countries. Said the road network can be poorly maintained. So the road network can be poorly maintained compared to other European countries, partially in rural areas. So partially in rural areas away from the big cities, so like countrysides and small towns and whatnot, which I'm always used to. So it's best to stick to major routes or routes wherever possible. So wherever possible. Alright, so for my next European driving laws video, I got a lot on these, like halfway done. So I'm not really gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next for it, but I will we'll do the next video on the European driving laws for part 22. you guys will see eventually. And so yeah, so if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. So like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. So stay safe, have a great evening, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Good night.